Okay, if you're a business owner, listen up, because this is important. We're going to talk about the modern marketing maze. It's this feeling that you're doing everything right online, but the phone just isn't ringing like it used to. We're going to demystify exactly why your customers are having a hard time finding you and what you can do about it. So let's just cut right to the chase. Does it feel like your SEO traffic is dying? You know, you've put in the work, maybe you've spent the money to get those top rankings on Google, but that big reward you were expecting, it just feels like it's shrinking. Let me tell you right now, you're not imagining things. And look, this proves it. This isn't just a hunch. We're seeing this trend everywhere. Even the websites that are sitting pretty in the top 3 spots on Google are watching their traffic, their calls, and their leads dry up month after month. And the most important thing to get your head around is this: it's not your fault. The entire game has literally changed under our feet. So what's causing all this? What's the reason for this vanishing traffic? Well, it all points to one thing: Google's new, very powerful AI gatekeeper. This is, without a doubt, the biggest change to search we've seen in more than a decade. And it's completely rewiring how people find or don't find your website. So say hello to the AI overview. This little box is now the new king of the search results page. Instead of just giving a list of links, Google's AI now reads your website, reads your competitors' websites, and then mashes it all together to create its own answer. So what's the result? Well, the customer gets what they need without ever having to click on your website. You're doing all the work to provide the info, but Google is keeping the traffic for itself. And what that means is that the old SEO playbook, it's officially dead. Gone. All that stuff about stuffing keywords and chasing backlinks, it just doesn't move the needle anymore. Modern SEO is a whole different ballgame. It's about deeply understanding what your customer actually wants and then structuring your content to be AI ready. You basically have to spoon-feed these AI systems the answers so your business gets put at the front of the line. But these AI overviews, believe it or not, they're only half the story. There's another massive shift happening in where your customers are actually making their buying decisions. Which leads us to a really important question. What is your business's real digital front door these days? This statement right here, this is it. This is the key. You have to stop thinking of your website as your customer's first impression. Today, especially if you're a local business, your Google business profile, that thing on the map, that is your new homepage. It's where the decision to hire you is really made. Just think about that for a second. Your Google profile isn't just a place for your address and your hours anymore. No way. It's your most powerful salesperson, and it works 24/7. Your potential customers are right there, scrolling through your reviews, checking out your photos, and making up their minds about you before they even consider clicking a single link to your site. So how do you make sure this profile is actually driving revenue? It really boils down to 3 simple but crucial steps. First, get your info and your local citations absolutely perfect everywhere. Second, you have to automate your review requests because social proof from reviews is the currency of trust online. And third, you've got to consistently show off your work with fresh posts and photos. That's what turns a boring listing into a living, breathing storefront that people want to walk into. Okay, so we've laid out the 2 big problems, these new AI gatekeepers, and the fact that your customer's journey has completely changed. So the path forward, it isn't about some magic bullet or secret hack. It's about building a solid, modern growth engine that's designed for this new world we're in. The very first pillar is all about domination. The whole goal here is to make your business completely unmissable when a customer is ready to buy right now. And you do that with a 3-part attack. You master local SEO to totally own Google Maps, you run super targeted Google ads to catch people with high intent, and you optimize your whole online presence for AI search. Now, once they discover you, Pillar 2 kicks in. This is all about converting that click into an actual customer. And this is where your website and content are absolutely critical. You need a fast, beautiful website that's built to convert, and you need to back it up with magnetic content and video that builds instant credibility and tells a story that makes people want to work with you. I just love this quote because it's so true. Your website is your salesperson that never sleeps. And if it's slow or confusing, or it doesn't make it obvious what to do next, It's fumbling the close. It's wasting all that hard work you did to get the visitor there in the first place. And finally, the third pillar is all about what happens after that first contact. You have to have systems in place to build rock-solid trust and loyalty. That means actively managing your reputation to keep that 5-star rating and using smart automation to nurture your leads so no one ever slips through the cracks. This is how you turn a little bit of interest into a lifelong, loyal customer. Look, just understanding this new system is a huge first step, but this online world is moving at lightning speed, and the businesses that adapt right now are the ones who are going to own the market for years to come. Taking action is what separates the winners from everyone else. And to be really clear, building a full growth engine like this takes serious focus. That's why the experts who do this work right, like the team at Top Local Search Marketing, they have to limit how many new clients they take on. Sometimes it's as few as 3 new partners a month, just so they can guarantee they get real, tangible results for every single one. That's the level of dedication it takes now. So here's the bottom line. Your genius is in running your business. You shouldn't have to become a full-time digital marketing detective just to keep up. The smartest thing you can do is focus on what you do best and let an expert team build and run your growth engine for you. That's how you get results, and you get your peace of mind back. The marketing maze has definitely changed, but there is a clear path to growth. The only question is, are you ready to stop spinning your wheels trying to figure it all out alone? If you're ready for a clear path forward, you can learn more at toplocalsearchmarketing.com, or just start a direct conversation by calling or texting the number right there on your screen. Thanks for your time.